This is Saturday, the 23rd of May 2020. I'm going to make a new video now. I'll be back in a second. I'm just going to make myself another mug of tea, and I'm going to put some music on for you. I was just checking my phone to make sure it was the right date, because I have to make mistakes with the dates when I'm introducing videos, so I was just checking to make sure I had the right date. Didn't want to restart another video. My fiance is still in bed, so I'm just going to put the kettle on. I'll be doing some washing as well, and you mightn't be able to see me properly because the radio's up very high here. It's kind of blocking the sink area, but I'll chat to you as I'm doing it. I'll peep in and out and come out to you so you can see. I'll come out in and out, and so to come into camera view so you get to see me every now and then. I'll peep in and out so you'll get to see me. So I can speak to you on camera, because you won't be able to see me behind the radio. So I'll pop in and out to chat to you as I'm doing the washing up, because I won't be in camera view behind the radio because it's up very high. The radio's kind of blocking the sink area, so I'll pop in and out to chat to you as I'm doing the washing. Because the radio's up very high, as you can see. It's a very high radio, and I have it up on the counter because I don't have a new table for my radio yet. I need to get a new table for my radio, you see, from Argos. And unfortunately Argos is not open yet until this coronavirus lockdown is over. So because we only go 5 kilometres at the moment, and Argos is over 5 kilometres. It's in Dundrum, and Dundrum is further than 5 kilometres. So you're only allowed to go 5 kilometres due to the coronavirus restrictions and rules. So we have to wait till the restrictions are over and the lockdown is over before we can go to Argos. Anyway, Argos is not opened yet. There's only a few shops opened. The electrical stores are open, and the hardware shops are open, and I think they've opened some cafes as well, and just but some cafes are too far to go to, but there's some cafes in Stillorgan, and the garage cafes I think are open, but I haven't been to any cafes since they've reopened, and but I have to wait till Argos reopens before I can go to get a new table for my radio. But in the meantime, I have it up at the counter. You can get a better shot of it, as you can see. You can get a better view of the radio up on the counter. You can even see the 2 speakers in view. You can see the 2 speakers much better in view as well. You can get a better shot of the radio up on top of the counter there. And there's better sound than the other one, by the way. It's actually better sound than the other radio. And so it's actually magnificent sound. It's better stereo, Dolby sound as well. So my fiance won't be up till at least another 2 hours or so. Well, 1 to 2 hours, or roughly 2 hours. So he's still conked out of his bed. He's in a coma. So he just have me for the meantime. So I'm just going to put myself in the bucket. before I start, I'll be doing a special tribute video to commemorate what would have been the 5th birthday of Safe Class. He would have been 5 today. Safe Class, as you know, is the daughter of See the Stars. So I'm doing a special video later on to commemorate what would have been her 5th birthday. So I'll be doing a video for her later on. So this would have been her 5th birthday. So it was a very sad day. She died on the 22nd of July last year due to colic. So it was a very, very sad loss to the racing world. So she's quite young. She's only 4, and she went for she had surgery for her colic, and she was in recovery. She was doing very well, and she was very comfortable. She seemed very comfortable after her surgery, and she was doing well, and everything was going well. She seemed happy, and she settled in her. She brought her back to her stable in the farm, and then she developed an infection, and she had to get treated, and apparently there was complications, so they had to put her to sleep. So it was very, very sad, and as you can imagine, I broke down, and I was very, very upset, and I still am quite upset, and the fact that she's so young, you know, she's only barely started her career, and she was in for a very bright future. As you can probably remember that big race she did with them in Naval. It was a the header race, you know, the 2-header race. I never forget that race. That was an incredible race. She was beaten by a head by a Naval. Can't remember the name of the race now, but she was beaten by a head by a Naval. So Naval defeated her. But she'll be very sorely missed now. So this is her. Would have been her 5th birthday today. So I'll be doing a special video for her later on. So watch out for that. But anyway, happy birthday, Safe Class, and may you rest in peace. But anyway, I won't talk about too much because I'll get upset. So I'll be doing a special video for her later on. So I won't talk about too much because I'll be talking more about her later on. Anyway, I'll be with you in a minute. that, folks. There's a damn belt on this dress and couldn't get it straight. So it's get all twisted at the back, so I'm going to wait till he gets up to do it. I was trying to get it out and I didn't want to hold you up, so I gave up trying to fix it, so I didn't like holding you up. But I was in there for quite a long time trying to sort it out. It was all twisted at the back, I couldn't get it straight. It was all getting twisted, and I was getting all flustered in the bathroom trying to fix it up, so I'm going to wait till Liam gets up to help me with it. So I didn't want to hold you up for too long because you were in here waiting for me. You were in here ages for me, waiting for me, so you're in here waiting for me ages, so I didn't want to hold you up. I was getting all flustered in the bathroom to get this belt fixed up. I was getting all twisted at the back, pain in the ass, so excuse my language. So sorry about the language. But this get all festered because I couldn't get the belt right at the back, so I decided to take it off altogether. So I got to get Liam to do it for me when he gets up. He's still in bed, so I didn't want to disturb him, so I don't disturb him at the moment. So I'll just get some music. Now, I was listening to song. This is a song that I like. There was a former Swedish entry to Eurovision, and I don't know whether you would remember Carola or Carola. I don't know how you pronounce it, but she's from Sweden. She entered Sweden in I thought it was 2006. Apparently it was in. It was in 2006, yeah. I had an album in 2006, another year was 2006, and that song's not even listed on it. And got Eurovision, I've another Eurovision CD in there. It's not even listed on it. So I must have two Eurovisions, 2006. Yeah, I have another Eurovision there, 2006. And that song's not even listed on it. There's another entry for Sweden on the same year. It's very confusing. I can't understand it at all now. The 2006 albums in there, but this is a different compilation. I have no idea, but the entry for Sweden is a different artist completely. It's not Carola at all. The song is called Invincible, funny enough. Invincible as Invincible Spirit, but I'm going to call it Invincible Song, so yeah, because it's the same name, Invincible. But it's a magnificent song, Carola, and I'm the source. I was looking up some information on her on Amazon last night. Apparently she has some albums out, so I'm going to order some albums of Carola. And she has some music out. This is Lamal. I was listening to him yesterday. What's that? Oh, Elton John. I was listening to Elton John yesterday, I forgot.